continuar a... Jesus! Ixi, acabou de ter que... Jesus, que eu vou ter que andar isto tudo até lá ao fundo. Dá para hidracar? Eu tenho que hidracar? Como é que é? Não faço ideia. A pé é mais fácil, se calhar. Mas... isso é uma merda. É que é doer. Eu não sei como é que eu vou fazer isto. Só água. É, vou ter que ir por aqui, né? Oh, mas vê se andas cavalo, né? A ver que eles ainda meteram esta porcaria de andar sozinho. Temos aqui uma riqueza de 300 metros. Se calhar vou lá, no instante. É aqui.
This place is heavily guarded.
Heavily guarded. Aqui por cima. É de guarda, mas tipo não tem cá ninguém. Dá? Obrigado. Vem aqui. Estamos aqui a arrombar aqui uns ligotes de carbono, que isto faz é bom, faz bom não, é bom para modificar as armas. Dificuldade, fraco, ajuste, duelo. Significa que se eu beber as caveiras tem que tipo vazar. Esquece. Tipo, aquele ali é foda. Mais riquezas. Eles têm de ter botões diferentes para entrar e seguir. Isso é uma merda. Como é que eu vou lá fazer? Mas eu não sei que acha aqui uma maneira de entrar lá embaixo. Que tem que entrar, de ver. Isso é uma merda, né? Isso. Mais uma aptidão. Mensagem aqui. Oi? Está cheio de gajo. Escarnador. Foda-se, é tudo como fala. Volta com o caralho.
And a powerful thirst. Your clan is a foul stench. But we are strong, enemy. Yes, strong with stink. Step closest.
Está lá dentro.
You have just won your heart's desire, Eivor. Yet by the look on your face, you have lost your will to live.
Gorm is here with the last of his men. Why does that troll dare show his face?
Leave it for another day. We are here under Harald's truce, and Gorm is too weak to try anything bold.
Here's a seed stain on his father's trousers. I should wipe him from this world.
Not tonight, Eivor. Leave it.
E ele goza. Oh não?
Basim, watch over this one and see that he warms himself with drink. I will find my father and escort him to the Longhouse.
As you wish.
Então,
Is Hytham well?
He will heal, but never fully recover. It is fortunate that you were able to succeed where he failed.
My resolve was strong.
When you slew Kjotve, did you see a sigil on him? Silver? The size of my palm, bearing the symbol of an ash tree?
Take it. Trade it for what you can.
I know where Gorm is camped. If you wish to see him without anyone the wiser, there is a trick I can teach you.
Already looking for another princess? All right, I'll bite. What do I do?
Use your cloak to obscure your face. Blend into the crowd. Divert attention. Hide in plain sight.
ensina-me.
A gift of knowledge from a man I hardly know. Is this your way of asking me to join your brotherhood?
Not at all. So long as men and women fight to secure honor and freedom, their allegiance hardly matters to me.
I suppose there's no shame in using deception when honor is at stake. And Gorm is a stain on that honor.
Then let's see what can be done to cleanse that stain. Give it a try. A few things you should know before you step into his camp. Walking unseen through hostile territory is an exercise in subtlety. A hood makes you forgettable, dismissed
Só
at a
uma
distance.
coisa. Deixa-me ter que das habilidades. Olha, eu não tinha 2 habilidades. Não tenho que obter isto. Ixi. Olha aqui. Arrancado ainda? Ataque de arrancado.
Watchful eyes, and you will be invisible to them. Do not draw blade or hammer, for these and other sudden movements can break your disguise.
Yes.
And in case I wasn't clear, you will need to put up your hood for the trick to work.
Ok, pronto.
Gorm is there, in the camp ahead.
What were you thinking? Drinking mead on an empty stomach? You have to eat something before drinking that much.
Oh merda, oh merda. Deixa-me morrer. Porque eu tenho que aprender como é que se. Como é que é? Deixa-me matar, eu estou a fazer de propósito. Anda. Tanta gente vai me tentar matar. Alô? Errou! Olha que eu não mexi aqui, filho. Agora vê que não. Eu tenho que andar, eu não posso correr, nem sacar armas. Mas primeiro, ele não disse como é que eu uso. O shift é para correr. O botão é para desviar. E para andar, caralho.
A few things you should know before you step into it. Are you ready? A few things you should know before you step into his camp.
Ai, no controle.
Walking unseen through hostile territory is an exercise in subtlety.
O alto é para andar, o controle é que é
What
para
were
andar.
you thinking? Drinking mead on an empty stomach? You have to eat something before drinking that much. How does that go? Feed before meat. I have some roasted lamb on the spit. Are you coming? I want to talk to you. Your work first.
Merda. Está ali aqui alerta. Até eu sair. Começar a aprender a misturar. Eu não sou muito. Feito.
Evil!
You Arga shit! Take up your weapon and follow me beyond these walls. Let Odin's favor land where it may.
You dare not break the king's peace here. So fuck you and your god talk. What say you to that?
You are all subject to King Harald's truce. Break his peace and you will be cast out of Alrikstad.
I will give you no trouble. You were shat into this world without honor, Gorm, and you will leave as a turd dumped into hell's deepest ditch.
Keep growing, Eivor. You only make yourself an easier target.
The all thing will have started. I should find Sigurd.
Cara, fez isto. Eu estava a ser um bocado para difícil entrar ali. Olha que peraí. Diz galinha. Eu vou direto, não ando aqui às voltas.
Tell me Gorm still lives, Eivor.
It pains me to say. He does.
Thank you. His day will come. Oh, gods. I hate long speeches.
Only when you're not giving them.
Many of you knew my father, Halfdan the Black. A great man who achieved great things.
They buried Halfdan's leg near our temple. The crops have never grown taller.
They buried his arse near ours, and we get nothing but a muddy river.
I dream of something greater. A vast kingdom of warriors in numbers the world has never seen. United under one king, one rule. Too much blood has been spilled fighting one another. Today, we unify. And turn our blades outward to conquer new lands. And who better to lead us to glory than me? I was blooded before the age of 10, and I led the greatest army Norway has ever seen. But they say a wise king seeks honest counsel, so I ask, who among you rejects this new arrangement?
Oi.
I am not your enemy, King Harald, but I will not be your subject. Tomorrow we sail for greener shores, and so my kingdom is yours.
This saddens me, noble Hjor. And does your wife agree? Is she not tired of limping ever westward?
My husband and I are as one in this, Lord. We do not limp together, we fly.
I'm sad to lose a woman of your spirit, Ljuvina. But I hold no grudge. May the fates grant you good luck.
My king, I offer you my axe and my oath, ironclad.
Gorm Kjotveson, you dare show your face in this hall. Did not King Styrbjörn and his son Sigurd rid our lands of your foulness?
The Raven clan dishonored me, great king. They poisoned my father, Kjotve. They made a mockery of his honorable death.
Background! You lie!
Background.
Hold, Eivor. Let it play out.
This is a serious charge, Gorm, and a false one at that. My uncle saw your father die. Eivor Wolf-Kissed, you are Kjotve's slayer. This man has slandered your clan. What shall I do with him?
Exile, Lord. Banish him to the wilds where even a slave could kill him with impunity.
A wise choice. Death would be too easy a way out. Gorm, I name you Worm and call you exiled. Leave these lands by the next full moon, or I will feed you to the crows myself.
King Harold, may I speak?
The floor is yours, King Styrbjörn.
My people have held our land since the days when Odin himself walked among us. My kingdom is humble, but we have paid for it in blood. Our victory over Kjotve is proof that we will not lay down without a fight. All here have buried friends, brothers and sisters, sons and daughters. And I, for one, have had my fill of death. Let those who seek war look beyond our shores. If King Harold brings peace, then I am happy to bend my knee to him.
Why?
What? What in hell's name are you doing, father?
Securing a lasting peace, Sigurd. Our days of fighting are finished.
You said nothing of this to me. Not a word. And I will not yield a title that should be mine by right.
Then war will continue. Men will die, villages will burn, you foolish boy. This is our only way towards true peace.
You will die a thrall. You drink-addled cow. Alone and toothless in a bed of straw.
My God.
Forgive my son. He is ruled by his emotions.
I take no offense, Styrbjörn Jarl, and I thank you for your fealty. It is natural to fear change, to resist it. But all things change and all things end. The lessons of Ragnarok are clear. We will speak again soon.
Okay.
That was an ambush, Lord. Did you know of Styrbjörn's plans?
For some days, yes, I did. But it was not at my urging. It was his decision alone. Do you dream of a glorious future, Eivor? A warrior like you would be a boon to my clan.
My fate is tied to my brothers. Where Sigurd goes, I follow.
I wish I understood you better. For those I do not understand, I do not trust, and I cannot stomach a lack of trust.
You have nothing to fear from me, King Harald. My loyalty lies with my brother Sigurd, and I bear you no ill will.
Then know that if you stay in Norway, both you and your brother must serve under me. Take tomorrow to think on this. But let us leave these matters for another time. Tonight, we will eat and drink like gods and wake in a kingdom made new.
Isto vai dar treta.
Harald's colors. He is already marking his territory.
Marking? Gods, he's spraying like a horny pup.
Harald may be young, but he is clever. Do not underestimate him. He came of age very quickly.
Só consigo.
You there! What are you doing? If you wish to have words, come closer.
Are you one of Harald's men?
I am. The king wishes to make a survey of the land he now rules. Nothing more.
Let me ask, are you one of the conquered? Did Harald take your lands as well?
No. My family has lived under his banner since the days of his father, Halfdan the Black.
Well, welcome to Fornburg, warrior.
interest you in a game of Orlok?
Hey.
It's Eivor! Open the door! Come in, but keep your voice down. We will alert Harald's men.
Where will we live?
The English...
Ok, bravo.
2 days ago, we rid this land of Kjotve and his dogs. Yet today, we do not celebrate. Today we cower under a cloud of fear. But it need not be like this. We are not the heel-trodden subjects of a boy king. We are the Raven clan. Our destiny is our own.
Did you know about your father's oath to Harald?
I did not. And for that my anger burns hotter than any man's here. But I will not let that drive me into despair. We cannot stay in Norway. Not under Harald's boot. Not without fueling more war. So we push forward. To newer lands.
Okay.
To England. And there make a new home.
Ooh,
A
maar
kingdom of
Terra.
our own.
The sons of Ragnar Lothbrok have been in England 8 winters already. Is there any land left for a clan of our size?
More than enough, wife. Of the 4 kingdoms of England, only one is truly pacified.
I have no desire to wear Harald's leash. I like this idea.
A saga for the ages, I agree.
It will take time and resources to build ourselves a new home. But the riches taken from Kjotve's raid would suffice.
No. That belongs to my father, as a fair compensation. In England, we must start anew.
You would start us with nothing? In a land we do not know? Among people who hate us?
Kjotve's riches would go some way to easing our passage, Sigurd. I bested him. It is within my rights to claim his goods.
Our leaving must not be an assault on my father. It is a time of renewal for us.
Nou, eu vou levar os recursos.
If we go, we will need all the help we can get. I say we take Kjotve's spoils for our own.
I abhor such theft. But if this is what it takes to sway you to my cause, I accept.
Styrbjörn will prosper by the generosity of his new king. Kjotve's goods belong to us.
Yeah.
To England then, before the day is out. Pack what you need, but no more than that.
And tighten your lips. The last thing we need is the attention of Harald's troops. How much did you hear?
Enough. A new path is revealed and your journey will be challenging.
Will you not join us?
For my mother's sake, I cannot. But our threads will cross again before the final day. Until then, farewell.
Ok. Então vamos sair da Noruega ou Dinamarca para a Inglaterra.
Eivor, the wind favors us. We should set sail without delay.
You made quick work of packing. Well done.
The dream of new lands is a powerful lure.
As is the promise of glory. But the act of leaving so beloved a home, there is a sadness to it.
Having doubts?
No, not at all. The die is cast.
Then let fate guide our journey. Are you ready?
Yes.
I'm ready. Let us take to the water and leave unbothered while we have the chance.
That chance is past. Look.
Fate flies on swifter wings than we.
King Harald's banner.
Sigurd? What is this assembly? What are you planning?
An exit, father. As graceful as I can. For if I cannot be king in the land of my birth, I will start a new saga. In England.
Nonsense. Your place is here, son, at my side. There will be other victories soon. Other glories.
My choice is made, father. Do not hope otherwise. There's nothing for me here. I must go make my name in the world.
And you have plundered Fornburg's resources, I see. You leave nothing behind but your honor.
You left me no choice. I entered the Alving a prince. I left the son of a Jarl.
There are always choices, Sigurd. I will not stand between you and yours, but I do not accept it. 17 winters ago, I opened my door to you, Eivor. And now, your only thanks is to rob me? I should have left you to the wolves.
Sad old elk. Do not carry his words with you to England. He brought this day upon himself.
I know.
Matéria-prima.
The time for tears is over, you weeping sacks of wool! Put some muscle into those pools!
Ration your strength, dog. We have an ocean to cross.
All right, you lazy backrout. Sigurd, what's our course?
The sons of Ragnar established a settlement near the coast. We set sail for that. Ragi, sing a song to lift our hoof.
To rouse the gods! Inspire a mighty fart from Thor to speed us on our way!
An ocean lies before us, Eivor. And on its far side, a new kingdom awaits.
You know England well from your travels.
I spent a season in their kingdom of Mercia. A temperate land, lush and wild. By now, the sons of Ragnar will have claimed its heart.
Do we mean to join their army?
They will join ours. In time, all of England will know of RubenK and the glory we brought to that fractured land. So to England! Glory and destiny!
To England!
To England!
For Valhalla!
Jesus, só agora que estamos a iniciar. Quase 3 horas depois. Vamos para o presente? É além da 3, né? Ela tá diferente. Certo de armas. Eu não me esquecer. Aqui não sabe o que é. Vai estar aí um cardzinho das séries anteriores, tanto no Odyssey como no Origin.
In a lecture at the University of Cambridge, Dr. Segue-me told a worried audience that scientists have few answers for them.
Since
the mass coronal ejection of 2012, the strength of the Earth's magnetic field has increased by a factor of 50,000. This has resulted in huge disturbances in radio and satellite communications, dangerous bands of radiation around the poles, and as we can all see from our window, an aurora borealis that never burns away. Unfortunately, we are stumped as to why this is happening, and if we cannot find an answer soon, it may change the way we live, the way we communicate, even the way we evolve, forever. Dr. Circa went on to say,
Bought you more electrolytes? Oh, new and improved citrus flavor.
Thanks, Sean. How do we fix this? How are you the key to everything?
I don't know.
You're a long way from home, Eivor.
E onde é que a gente pode ir?
It's beautiful. But it's not normal.
Okay. Deusa da Doutora. Sem entrar. Churrasco, muito obrigado pelo follow, my friend. Não sei porque é que eu já
I'm not going anywhere. Not yet.
Okay. Bora lá. Tá tudo tranquilo. Só um bocadinho, só para não estar a me incomodar.
Would love to play around, but I have bigger things on my mind.
Did you get my tea?
Mint tea is not actually tea, Bex. It's an infusion. It's really just dirty, minty water.
I don't care what you call it, Sean. Did you buy any?
Of course I did, love.
Hey, sorry about pulling you out. The generator was sputtering.
That's fine. I needed air.
Churrasca, isso é spam. Eu conheço essa forma.
Felt pretty stable after a while.
Convido-te a parares com
Just
isso.
give me a sec
Agora
and you can
mesmo,
jump back
senão vais ser já banido. Estou a falar a sério.
Another satellite came down. Did you see?
I did. One of Abstergo's.
That's good.
Well, most of North America just lost its GPS service, so depends what you mean by good, really.
Right. Even when we win, we lose.
Okay, we're all set. Whenever you're ready, you can jump back in.
You mind if I put some music on?
Go for it.
Cool.
Feeling okay?
Better. But I'm worried that it could happen again. The two data streams.
I can't promise it won't. I barely understand it myself.
It felt like two minds, fighting over one brain. It hurt like a shotgun to the head.
Right. There's something about this Viking's DNA sample that feels dense, noisy.
Could it be the staff?
Yeah.
Interfering somehow?
How do you mean?
Bastante dermos.
My headaches, my temper. They started the day I got that thing.
I hope you're not making excuses for, you know, your friend.
Jesus, no. I'm not.
Sorry. Just take it easy. And if you feel yourself slipping again, let us know.
I'm trying. I really am.
Ok. Tudo bem, só que só
have a
punhas.
look.
O que é isto? Mensagem. Babá. Os assassinos, mensageiros. Itsu. Questão de armas. Pá. Epá, ter a música, mas...
Hello, Layla.
Sean, what do you make of the grave out there?
Well, it overturns a few hundred years of scholarship about the first Europeans to set foot in North America. Apart from that, it's just a bunch of muddy bones, isn't it?
Can we talk about this thing on my neck for a second?
Ah, the mood stabilizer. Yes.
It's not harmful, is it? I mean, I feel good, but I want to make sure there's no side effects.
There shouldn't be. It's only blocking outside signals, a passive effect. So the staff doesn't, you know, mess with you.
Sean, what happened last year, I had no control over that. I tried to resist.
I understand. And your old team, maybe they don't. But we've seen that sort of thing before. Still, if you want to work with us and get to the bottom of why the world is about to end for the second time in 8 years, then you wear that thing until we say otherwise. William's orders.
I know. It's not a problem.
It's just a few more weeks, yeah? Just until we figure this out.
You're right. I know you're right. You gonna put this in the fridge, Sean?
Of course. In half a minute.
Remember, tomatoes go on the counter, not the fridge.
Yeah.
Please enjoy your stay. Remember, all the garbage must be packed out, and please water the plants once a day. Yeah, I won't remember that.
Não sei, agora... já explorei isto tudo, mas já... The fuck is this?
Another satellite. Damn.
Dá para ir lá? Sim, eu sou de Portugal, sim, sou português.
Layla, you can't run away from this.
Sério? Pronto, olha, não dá para sair daqui.
Someone's got mail. An invitation to a fair in Concord. Bring your best crop and you may win a prize. Tempting.
Bem, vai lá continuar a nossa jornada com o Eivor. Vai lá.
All right, time to go. Norway to England takes about a week by long ship, so I'll scrub ahead.
Ainda bem. Assim, temos boas coisas aqui, tá bem.
Layla, you okay?
Não é para acabar, mas sim.
Sorry. Can you play the message again?
We have the transcript. If you're looking for something, I can
No,
go and...
I want to hear it.
Okay.
I don't mean to be cryptic. It's just... That message led us here. To this place. To a Norse grave in North America.
Okay.
So those bones out there are the only lead we have. Our only chance at fixing this planet before it's too late.
Here it is.
I lived, I died, and now I sleep. And in my sleep I dream. And in my dreams I see an end to the doom that will grip the earth once again. Find the wolf-kissed. Find the mad one. Find me.
Unsettling, that is.
That pulse in the message. Are you sure it's just coordinates? Nothing else?
Nothing I can find.
Okay, I'm ready.
Here we go.
Bora lá outra vez. Assim, vamos lá. Continuar a nossa jornada com o Eivor. Terra, 872 depois de Cristo. 72 não, 73.
There she is. England, our new home.
Not a patch on Norway, but we'll make this land our own soon enough.
I'm glad to see any land at all, and will be happy to have my feet on solid ground again.
We must not rush our landing. All you see here is Saxon territory. The Kingdom of Mercia, largely unpacified. There will be eyes watching us from the trees, with bows drawn and traps set. We must be wary. Randi, dig in your oars! All standing!
Have you spotted something?
Not yet. Well, let us go ahead to clear the path of any dangers. Then follow our lead when the sun brushes the horizon.
Understood! May Thor bless you all on your way! We will see you soon!
Sail on!
Yes! I'm ready for whatever these green-thumbed fairy folk have to throw at us.
Sigurd, do the sons of Ragnar know that we're coming?
They do not, but they will not scoff at our visit. Of the 4 kingdoms in England, the sons of Ragnar have settled only one. The rest is ripe for the taking.
Do we mean to join their army?
No! No! We will speak with them, get the lay of the land, and carve this country into as many pieces as we see fit.
Look ahead there! Is that what passes for a town? Plain brick in a single rune to their timid god?
That rune is called a root, Dag.
Yeah.
The cross upon which their god was sacrificed. It sits atop a monastery, a place of worship.
That cross killed their Christ, and now they display it in worship? Bizarre.
We carve idols of our gods and make wishes before them, like our sacrifices to Odin, the One-Eyed.
But we do not worship the wolf that kills him. That is the difference.
Whatever strangeness we see in these Saxons, they must think the same of us.
Yes.
The hammer! Now there is a symbol worthy of a god. A bolt of lightning would take that cross clean off.
Tem bastante riquezas aqui.
Look there! What are they doing?
Ritual drowning.
Ritual de afogamento. É o
Are the
batismo.
ways
Mas
of Christians really so unfamiliar to you?
Not at all. I simply forgot. And someone has to keep the conversation up. It must be priests and worshippers alone in that place. We could storm this port with ease. Sack it without breaking a sweat.
Is there much in the way of treasure there?
Always! They shape precious metals and cut jewels to their gods. There will be a fortune there.
Later, Dag. There will be time enough for raiding, once we have settled.
o gás está bem, está muito bonito.
Pull up over there. The way forward is blocked by a chain spanning the river. We must remove it before pressing on.
A chain? Can we cut through it?
It's too thick for access. But there must be a way to release it, somewhere in that camp.
I will go.
And I will be right behind you.
No, Dag. You stay here. Should trouble come our way, I want you defending the ship.
A good idea. Send out the arrow and keep your sharpest axe at hand, huh?
Something like that.
Como é que eu saio? Tá bom, obrigado.
I must be careful now.
Pimba.
This chain is huge, and poorly anchored, it appears. I might be able to shoot it.
Ok, tudo bem? Titânio? Isso.
Closed now, barring any more surprises.
E dai!
Time work. I say we go back, Sigurd. Give those dogs a good knock around and take whatever treasures they have. Easy pickings.
Not today, Dad. We press on until we reach our goal. We cannot afford another surprise. Now be on your guard. It should not be far.
Yeah.
Gods, I'm ravenous. I hope they have food and ale on hand when we arrive. You should have sent word ahead of us, Sigurd, to get something on the spit.
If Halfdan, Ubba and Ivar Ragnarsson are lacking food in England, then all of us will starve. Have no worry.
Ah, I can see it now. A suckling pig, tender and juicy, and the ale as gold as the treasures that we failed to steal back there.
A man of simple pleasures, aren't you, Dag?
Happier for it. For my part, I look forward to standing in the footsteps of the giants that built this land.
What giants?
The great Romans and their empire. Giants of a forgotten age. They held dominion here long ago, and their ruins dot the landscape. Every brick and stone tells a story of conquest and glory. And now, they are rubble and ash.
Remade! We will rebuild their empire, brick by brick, and ours will not crumble to dust.
All things end, Dog. The ruins are not a warning, they are a testament. Look there, just ahead, where the sons of Ragnar make their camp.
At last, to find our feet on steady ground.
Sigurd, hold back. Something isn't right.
Good eye. There's too little movement for an army. Only tents and a few men.
Not the army we hoped to find.
No. Let us get a closer look.
Vamos lá.
Those are not Norsemen. They're too ragged and soiled.
We should proceed on foot, lest they spot the boats.
Dag and I will go together.
We all go. If they are friends, I wish to meet them as a yard. And if they are foes, then we fight them all, together. Who are these men?
They speak with twisted accents. English, no doubt.
Dag, Eivor! On me!
Aí, bora. Falar com eles.
Oi, what's this? A mess of filthy Danes befouling our riverways?
You there? Give us your name.
I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornberg. And you are...
Men who do not take kindly to Dane invaders creeping into our camp. You'd best move along, pagan. Spare yourselves a slaughter.
You threaten Norsemen with a play of swords and expect us to cower?
I have been 8 days at sea without a drop of blood to wet my axe. So spare the chatter, Buckraut. And draw your weapon.
Let's finish them!
Bastards!
You have what you wish for, Dag.
Save you now. Feels like right? Like a bleed, you
Kick that. Usa meio a terra, hein? Yep, nice. Vem cá. Dos bandidos, seja. Ah, tem que tipo.
Have a look around, all of you. I want no more surprises.
Right. I'll check the longhouse.
Saquear.
I think this...
Be my eyes.
abrir? Não. Como entrar aqui? Por aqui? Já vou.
Sigurd, Dad, in here. Those men have prisoners.
Não há nada aqui para partir.
You there! Untie us! Let us walk and we will not hurt you!
Quite bold in those bindings. I like your spirit.
We are very agreeable people, I promise. You need not kill us.
Peace, friend. We have no need or wish to hurt you. What are your names?
Yenli. I'm a merchant, not a bandit like those others. And this is Rowan.
Rowan, that's right. I'm a stable hand, that's all. I keep horses and, well, I did, till those brigands sold them off.
They meant to sell us next, as slaves to the nearest bidder. But I ripped their eyes out before I let that happen.
And how did you find yourselves here?
We came to trade with the Sons of Ragnar, at Halfdan Jarl's asking. But they were gone when we arrived.
Unbind them. You know the Sons of Ragnar?
Aye. Sold many a mare and stallion to the brothers. Good men. Always paid me fair.
From the look of this camp, they've been gone for some time. Where will you go now? What will you do?
Rebuild my stocks, start anew. I have friends and allies across the land to aid me, but it won't be easy.
Every town and village needs a stable to keep horses fit and trim. I'll find my footing again. Somewhere.
What are you thinking?
That we could use their skills as we get settled. Having access to trade and someone to tend our mounts would be a boon.
My thoughts as well. Any friend of the Ragnarsons is a friend of mine. Right, Dag?
Whatever you think is best, Sigurd.
Janli, Rowan, I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornberg, son of Styrbjörn. This is Eivor and Dag. Both of you are free to go, but more than welcome to stay if you're willing to pull your weight.
We'd be happy to, if only to get back on our feet.
Then let it be done. The Raven clan welcomes you. From strangers into friends, into family. The others have arrived. Come.
I have a good feeling about this place.
Honored family, friends, welcome to your new home.
Chegamos à Inglaterra, finalmente.
Fine work. A longhouse to rival any I've seen. Now come. Randvi has found something I would like you to see.
Eivor, Sigurd, I give you England and its 4 kingdoms. Mercia, East Anglia, Northumbria, and Wessex. From the few plans and maps I discovered here, I believe the Sons of Ragnar have pushed further into Mercia, here. My scouts will soon tell me if I am correct.
And where are we?
Here, in this unnamed copse of trees.
Unnamed? We cannot let that stand. What will we call this place?
I might have an idea. Ravensthorpe. The village of ravens.
Okay.
I like it. The poet in you sings once again. One day this name will be known throughout all of England.
A name is only a beginning. If we want renown, we must build. Expand.
Agreed. We should begin with a forge. Can you help Gunnar get working again?
Yes.
We'll need cargo, supplies.
For that our neighbors will provide, whether they wish to or not.
Scarcely arrived, and now we must raid.
We cannot master this land merely by asking.
I'll go and speak with Gunnar now.
Okay.
Good work, my dear. And what else have you found?
Short. Some plans, old letters, a few runestone messages. It took some time to decipher the mess and piece it all back together.
Ok. Então vamos lá falar com o Gunnar. Instaurar a forja, ou é que é? Só para ver que se eu sou Acho que tenho que encher a portaria da bagação.
Not a bad place, Eivor. Not at all. Can I help you with anything?
Yes.
Sigurd wants your forge up and running as soon as possible. For that, we need supplies and riches.
Ah, you mean to go a Viking then? Good, good. How I miss those days. Ransacking and pillaging. Blade singing and shield splintering.
I would ask you to join us, but you are the only blacksmith we have. We cannot afford your loss.
Oh, it's no bother. Better I forge axes than swing them. My place is here, not pulling on the oar of a river horse. Though you do remind me, I found a map among the bandits' rubbish, marked up with the locations of Saxon monk huts.
Yes. Bandits know as well as we do. Monasteries are full of riches and loot.
Take the map with you, and put it to better use than they did.
Ok. No, no, no.
We lack the needed supplies to... I should gather the crew and go raiding.
Ok. Assim é o comando de Dracar. Ok.
Eivor!
Tudo bem?
Bend your ears and listen all. For the good of our clan, it is time we go a Viking. Today we raid, that tomorrow we may build. Can't raise the sail yet.
We will crack these Christian monasteries like a row of hen's eggs.
The Saxons know we monasteries will be well guarded.
By nothing more than priests and prayers, I'd wager.
Catch the wind!
We can continue later. Eivor, look there. Monastery. Look there. Monastery.
We stand fire! All ashore! Take what you can and be swift about it.
Or we slay every last man and take all the time we need.
Should you be so lucky. To arms! Find what they hide and take it.
And kill those guards!
Bleeding. Keep focused.
Ok, vai. sangrar até exagero.
Not much longer, Cole.
Acho que tenho que pressionar no 2. Bora, saída. Então, mata tudo uma coisa. Caralho. Eu tenho que ver de carregar no 2.
Give me a hand!
Vem cá.
That is all we need for Gunner. If there's more, we should claim it.
Eu tenho que fortificar as minhas armas, que eu acho que elas estão a dar-me um outro poder. Estou com as armas muito fracas.
Look there, a monastery.
I stand ready.
I stand ready. Only say the word.
Cut my wool! All ashore! Take what you can and be swift about it.
Or we slay every last man and take all the time we need.
Should we be so lucky? To arms! Find what they hide and take it. And kill them!
Daqui a bracau. Deixa eu puxar não, tenho que fazer outra vez.
Hey, come here a moment.
The god of death descends upon you!
That is all we need for Gunner. But if there's more, we should claim it.
With me! Watch for my lead! Try to flank! Read the words! Let the fates throw you!
Já para abrir a merda das portas.
Give me a hand with this.
Anda cá.
Give me a hand over here.
Anda cá.
Come, we've outstayed our welcome.
Não mais nada?
Hey, Thanos!
Ah, obrigado. E esta aqui? Não? É nada? Ok. Então vamos fazer. Ei!
This was a good day and some fine work from all of you. We should return home and unload everything.
Are you certain there aren't a few more gold nuggets squirreled away somewhere?
My gut tells me no.
Bora lá.
So, Eivor,
More
what's your count?
sail! My count? Dag, I've no need to count my kills. They number too many.
Likely story, Wolf-Kissed. Me, I killed 26, I think.
Nah, there were barely a dozen when we arrived, Doc.
Vais bater no...
No, you missed
The
them.
sail!
They attacked from the forest.
Ready, foes! Fire! Let the sail out!
Deixa eu levar para lá.
Can't use the sail here!
Aqui, filho. Porra. Vou até na Bahia.
What's got into you?
Pull up here! Save it for later!
Obrigado!
Back so soon.
Yep. Feito!
Ah, this is wonderful, Eivor. A forge bigger and hotter than my old forge back in Fornburg. Come visit me anytime. For weapons and gear, there is no man better than me.
I will, Gunnar. Have no doubt.
The gods are smiling on us today, Eivor.
Instale-se. É já. Agora aqui um bocadinho nas lonas.
Greetings!
Greetings.
The Saxons break their kingdoms into smaller territories called shires.
Eivor, in here.
What will you keep in this room?
My finest weapon. For this room is yours. Here you may lay your head, hang your axe, or be alone with your thoughts. Do you like it?
It suits me well. But I would be just as happy lodging with the raiders on that wharf. I need no special treatment.
This is not special treatment. I want you here in the Longhouse, close at hand. I may be the Jarl of this clan, but you and I lead together, as ever. So get acquainted with your room, and when you're ready, meet me at the stables.
A bed better than many I've slept in, and a good place to recover. A letterbox for messages and requests.
Bora lá. Espera com todas as necessidades, conforme aplicamos, a exploração, blá 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 blá. Siga. Acabamentos, ferreiro, sede oculto, estábulos e aviário, posto de comércio e caserna. Ok, candido. É muita merda para mim.
Not much, but it is mine.
I like living in the Longhouse. I feel like a Jarl.
Yeah.
Be ready to ride at a moment's notice.
Count on it, my friend. The path ahead is bright.
With glory at its end. Farewell, Eivor.
Why now? Doc, please. This...
What was that about? Is Basim leaving us already?
Sigurd means to leave as well.
Is that true?
We know the sons of Ragnar have camped in the north. It would do us well to pay them a visit, to strengthen our ties to this land.
Is that where Basim has gone?
Basim's motives are his own. Leave it at that. We have more pressing plans. I am riding to Leicestershire, to a town called Repton. Eivor, I expect you to join me when you have finished here.
I can come now. I only need a horse.
Not yet. First speak with Randi. She has more than one task for you here. Apart from growing this settlement, you must seek out alliances as well. We cannot pacify England with so few friends.
Okay.
Then I must join you, Sigurd, for I am a fitter companion on long roads.
No, Dak. You belong here with the raiders, and you will act as Eivor commands.
Ride in safety, brother. I will follow as soon as I can.
Yes, and I will keep our raiders sharp. Do as Eivor commands. Is he testing me?
He may be. Sigurd is a wise man.
I would sooner take orders from a louse.
Sério? Meu ar. Mas eu acho que até versões. Fala com o Randy. Vou falar com o Randy.
Eivor, my stable is a bit spared just now, but if you can build me something better, I promise you the finest of beasts.
A bustling stable would be a great boon here. I will see what I can do.
Calma, eu primeiro tenho que juntar suprimentos, blá 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 blá, as saquetas. Alô? Como é que se entra aqui? Aqui.
There you are.
Hello.
You wanted to see me?
As Sigurd has so ordered, it falls to us to expand our presence in England.
He wants to forge alliances, ironclad, with every Norse, Dane and Saxon here.
Right. We are the outsiders here. Making friends will help.
Where do we start?
My scouts come and go daily with interesting news and tidings, and I'm beginning to get my bearings in this fractured land. As I learn more, I can give you insight into each territory before you commit to a journey there.
Of course.
Once you have gained an ally in a territory, return home and speak to me. We'll decide your next move then.
I understand. So, where do we start?
You have two options just now. Join Sigurd in Leicestershire to the north and meet with the sons of Ragnar Lothbrok, or head south to Grantebridgeshire to meet an army of Danes led by one Guthrum Jarl and his second, Solo. I should add, our young friend Hytham has been conferring with his own contacts in the cities. His research could be useful in winning us alliances throughout the cities of England. Speak with him and see what he needs.
I want to see the alliance map.
Tá bem, mapa de aliados. Tenho Leicestershire e Cambridge. Eu vou-me aliar ao Leicestershire com...
Tell me more about Leicestershire. I should like to join Sigurd soon.
He traveled to a town called Repton to meet Ubba and Ivar Ragnarsson. As I hear it, they are on the verge of exiling the current king of Mercia, with the hope of installing a king of their own.
A bold endeavor. I should be there to help, however I can.
I think you should.
Yeah. Vou para Leicestershire.
I won't keep them waiting.
Good. I will send word to Sigurd and the Ragnarssons, pledging your assistance. If I were you, I would go by ship. Repton is quite a distance north on the River Trent.
Ok. O que é que eu vou fazer, maltinha? Basicamente agora vou ter lá com coisas, depois vou acabar esta live, ok? Lá com os filhos de Ragnar. 3.000 metros. Eu vou bem me dracar. Nossa. Isto vai ser uma senhora ida.
You're off. No raising the sail here. Strike up a tune.
Já ameaçou. Bem, 3 km para ir.
Hearken well in Hall of Kings. On ocean steed my words gave
Run up
wings.
the sail!
Loathing's mead I forth will bring. For noble deeds thine honour sing. The brave men slain Valkyrian way. Reward for strain to Valhalla pay. Then horns resound the mighty horn. For those who fight, for those who fall. For those who fight, for those who fall.
Hold on, good Scott.
Não, compra, ela é louco. Já está tudo a arder. A música é tão boa, meu. Não quero ir coisa nenhuma, tô louco.
Not right now.
Sério?
Sailing is too risky now.
Como é que o barco passa ali? Vai bater!
No other mass!
Ah, bom, já estava a ver.
Hearken well in Hall of Kings. On ocean steed.
Set the mast up!
Fixe! O mastro dá para ir
Sail out!
For noble deeds thine honor sing. The brave men slain Valkyrie way. Reward for strain to Valhalla pay. Then horns resound the mighty.
We'll pick up from there.
Ah, foda-se. Ah, foda-se para isto. Só quer mesmo chegar lá, dizer olá e acabou. Eu tenho 8 pontos para gastar. Sério. O que é isto? Troca de adaptador.
Hearken well in Hall of
Para ver já o meu ponto.
On ocean steed my words gain wings. Odin's mead I forth will bring. For noble deeds thine honor
Raise the mast!
The brave man slain Valkyrie way.
Run up the sails!
Reward for strain to Valhalla pay. Then horns resound the mighty call. For those who fight, for those who fall. For those who fight, for those who fall. Warlord weaves his web of fear. Each man gets his fated share of blood-red surge, the warrior shield. Raven scan the battlefield. Raven scan the battlefield. The beaten blades of trail of red, loathing gaze upon the dead, and horns
Hush now.
No?
This place is heavily guarded.
Don't worry, já se passa tudo. Já se passa tudo, vai sair. Pode juntar, filho. Shire.
On ocean speed my words gain wing. Odin's mead I forth will bring. For noble deeds slain Valkyrie way. Reward for
Repton. Sigurd should be here with Ragnarsson.
Olha, para onde é que tu estás-me a mandar ir? Não digas que vais-me apertar aqui para eu ir aqui. Pumba!
spoken well in Hall of Kings. On ocean steed my words gain wing. Holding fleet I forth will bring. For noble deeds thine honor sing. The brave man slain Valkyrier way. Reward for strain.
Hush now.
Some of us are staying behind, as I hear it.
Half the army's already in Tamworth, and we've now got help from the south.
Acho que vou fazer sincronização para falar lá com eles. Vai, entra. Ok. Sério? Eu não queria entrar para depois, não.
Who stands before Ivar Ragnarsson? Are you Sigurd Drenger? Igor!
Eivor.
Igor.
If you keep that up, I'll stay in the floors.
The place could use some color.
Who are they?
All spies. Dressed to look the part of a peasant. Got feisty. Pitchfork. From this rabid little one. Was a time when you met and slew your enemy on the field before they could dream of things like sending spies!
Now we shake hands and make deals.
Not my thing.
I figured.
I love them whipped, weeping, and reeking of piss. Hey! Good boy. You're free, Saxon piggy, to run amok through the Mercian fields.
I would have let him down easy.
Follow me. I'll give you the tour.
What do you call this place?
I call it the shithole. To the Mercians, it is Reptar. Their most revered kings are buried below the church. Imagine their weeping when we drove them out.
You plunged your knife deep into the heart of this kingdom.
That is right. We've got a number of Saxon nobles lined up with their lips puckered, ready to kiss our asses. The only holdout is King Burgred and his war thane, Leofrid. But my brother is brewing a plan to deal with them.
I take it that's where we'll find my brother.
Right. Talkers they are, Uba and Sigurd. Might want to dig the wax from your ears.
Okay.
Don't play me for a fool, Abba. I know Bergren's.
Okay.
I'm not going anywhere, Backrot. You have the king on his heels because of me. Because of my men.
For which you were paid. But that price does not change because you have caught a whiff of our Hacksilver hoard.
You forget I am a sellsword. I ask what I please, and I take what I'm owed.
If I wanted to hear you talk shit, I'd gouge out your tongue and shove it up your ass.
Yeah.
Now fuck off.
Haggling over silver is a bad look for the son of Ragnar Lothbrok. But worry not, Uba. I have the warriors you need.
If this is one of them, my worries have vanished.
Eivor, Wolf-Kissed, you have come at just the right time. Uba and Ivar here are hunting a king.
And when we've caught him, we mean to crown another. Our dear Thane Ceolwulf here.
It's not a role I begged for, but it's what Mercia needs just now. A man to fairly rule both Saxons and Danes.
It sounds like you'll be a king in name only. A puppet.
I am doing my part. I hope you have come to do yours. We're going to need all the help we can get for what comes next.
The king has refused our offers of peace. Ceolwulf means to change that. There'll be a new king for a new England.
For now, Burgred is holed up in his fortress at Tamworth, making a final stand.
Another shithole. Only further south.
We've held a siege there for weeks to no effect. So, no more knocking. Now we batter the gate to splinters. If we take Tamworth, remove Burgred and crown Ceolwulf, come morning the Shire is ours. And Mercia soon after.
Yes, remove. I cannot stress that enough. Burgred is not to be harmed. My legitimacy as king hangs on this one simple fact.
You rob all the joy from war, Saxon.
Not every victory needs to be marked by the slaughter of a king.
But it is much better.
His request is fair, Ivar, and we will honor it.
Ceolwulf is right to be cautious. If he shows mercy to Burgred, the people will have reason to trust him.
My thinking exactly. And the quicker we act, the more lives we spare. On both sides.
This is a good plan, brother. I'm ready for the coming fight.
Agreed. Yet remember this. Whatever you stand to gain here, so do we. An alliance between my clan and Mercia's crown.
See this man installed on his throne and you will have it. I swear.
The bold sons of Ragnar bellow to sound the spear din and the thunder of shields. So let fall the arrow storm. The battle begins.
Ah! You never said this one was a poet.
I need to piss.
We have a forward camp just north of Tamworth. Will you go with us?
Lead the way.
Begin the sights of Repton if you like. We will be at the docks when you are ready to go.
I'm glad you and your brother have come. If only to bring some measure of calm.
Ease yourself, Ceolwulf. We all stand to benefit, and you'll be remembered for this, for years to come.
For all the wrong reasons, I fear.
Segue a criação do rei. Mas vamos ficar por aqui, ok, Matinho?
A lively town. Quite a lot to see here.
Bem, vamos ficar por aqui. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Ok, vamos só